Most religion is graceless, but religion is not the only place where gracelessness abounds. Every culture and every society in the world lacks grace. The humanists who rebel against religion invent their own forms of gracelessness. For example, at our universities, activists for feminism, the gays, the environment, and other multiculturalism demonstrate a harsh spirit of intolerance and disdain for anyone who dares to disagree with them. I know of no gracelessness more perverse than that of Soviet communism, which set up a web of spies to report on any false thinking, misuse of words, or disrespect for communist ideals. The famed writer Alexander Solzhenitsyn spent years in the Gulag as punishment for one careless remark he made about Stalin in a personal letter. And I know of no inquisition more severe than that carried out by the Red Guards in China, complete with drones, facial recognition, dunce caps, imprisonment, and staged displays of humiliation and contrition. You will find gracelessness in your school system, gracelessness in your job, and gracelessness everywhere you turn. Only the beautiful make it on the runway. Only the athletic make it on the field, and only the popular make it in the sorority. Most every institution runs on gracelessness and is insistent that we earn our way to the top. Justice Department, airline frequent flyer programs, and mortgage companies cannot possibly operate by grace and survive. The government hardly knows the word. Every sports franchise rewards those who complete passes, throw strikes, or make baskets, and has no place for those who fail. Fortune magazine annually lists the 500 richest people in the world. No one knows the name of the 500 poorest. But there is hope. There is a way of grace. In the shadows, in the deepest pit, God is waiting in the wings. God is watching from the walls. There is no pit so deep that God is not deeper yet. You will find grace in the most unlikely places, in the darkest shadows, in the deepest alleys, alongside the thickest, most impenetrable walls of pagan civilizations. God's grace is found only in Jesus Christ. God doesn't prefer the rich over the poor, the strong more than the weak, the beautiful above the unattractive, or the good over the bad. In fact, it is precisely those who understand their depravity, their weakness, their inner ugliness, and their spiritual poverty that receive grace. It is only those who embrace their desperate need for a Savior that find acceptance in Jesus Christ. That means there's hope for the worst of us. And that means there's hope for me. There is only one place you can find grace in this world, and that place of grace is in Jesus Christ. That's why I love Jesus. For you see your calling, brethren, that not many wise according to the flesh, not many mighty, not many noble are called, but God has chosen the foolish things of the world to put to shame the wise, and God has chosen the weak things of the world to put to shame those things which are mighty, and the base things of the world, and the things which are despised, God has chosen, and the things which are not, to bring to nothing the things that are, that no flesh should glory in his presence. 1 Corinthians chapter 1, 26 through 29. That's why I'm thankful for grace. This is Pastor Dennis. Thanks for watching my 5-minute message.